I am America. Not the government. Not the headlines. Not the noise you scroll past or the chaos you shout over. I'm the land beneath your feet, the soil your ancestors touched. And tonight, I'm speaking from my heart. Because something's not right. You feel it. I feel it. The heartbeat that once pulsed with courage, unity, and hope is now lost beneath a storm of anger, fear, and confusion. I watch you tear each other apart in the name of justice. But I wonder, when did justice become a weapon instead of a light? I see you protest, scream, and blame. Left versus right. Red versus blue. But the more you fight each other, the more I fade away. I used to be your common ground. Now I'm just the battlefield. You talk about freedom, but few of you feel free. You carry phones, but walk around disconnected. You have more choices than ever, but you're paralyzed by doubt. You scroll endlessly through feeds, hoping to find something real. But reality now feels like fiction. And truth? Truth is just another opinion now, isn't it? You used to dream. Now you survive. You used to build. Now you burn. You used to lead the world with a moral compass. Now you're spinning in circles, chasing your own shadow. I am not a perfect nation. I never was. I was born in blood, built by flawed hands. And I've carried the weight of mistakes, injustice, and pain. But I've also been a place of redemption, a second chance, a beacon in the storm. What happened to that version of me? What happened to the people who believed in rising above the darkness? Instead of feeding it? Right now, you are being tested, not by foreign enemies, not by weapons or walls, but by your own reflection. Do you like what you see? Do you even recognize yourself anymore? You can't fix what you won't face. And I'm telling you, look in the mirror, my children, not with judgment, but with truth. Are you being led by your love for this nation, or by your hatred for those who think differently? I'm not here to take sides. I'm the soil that holds both your feet, the sky that watches both your tears. I've wept over your wars, but I've also danced in your victories. I've stood tall when you stood together, and I've broken when you broke each other. You think this is the end, but it's not. Not if you remember who I am. Not if you remember who you are. I was never built on silence. I was built on the voices of people who dared to speak truth, but spoke it with honor. I was never meant for kings or tyrants. I was meant for dreamers, fighters, and families. For immigrants and farmers. For rebels and reformers. For you. But I am not invincible. I can die, not by war or invasion, but by forgetting. Forgetting what binds us. Forgetting what matters. Forget enough. And one day, you'll wake up in a land with my name, but none of my soul. So I ask you, put down your weapons of words and rage. Step outside the echo chambers. Turn off the noise that profits from your division. Start small. Look someone in the eyes. Ask them how they're really doing. Shake a hand that voted differently. Forgive someone who let you down. I promise you, this land still has a spark. I'm still here. Faint, maybe, but breathing. You are not too far gone. Not yet. But you have to choose. You have to decide if you want to be a country again, or just a collection of strangers with competing screams. You don't have to agree on everything. You never did. But you must agree on one thing. This nation is worth saving. This story is worth finishing. Don't let me fade into history. Don't let me become just a memory in a textbook. I am not done. I am America, and I'm waiting for you to come home.